How are we doing, guys? Hack Single Figures here. Hope you're all well and have had a good week. Right, this week we need to talk about the stuff I've been sent from golfshake.com to test. We also need to talk about the golf I've been able to play this week. And I have been able to play. It's a miracle. We also need to talk about an interesting result I had at the weekend. So, should we start with some golf? So there we go, a bit of golf has been played, which is amazing. Feels like so long since I've been able to get on a golf course. So let's have a look at stuff for this week. Now, as a Golf Shake ambassador, I get sent some stuff to test for them, some pretty cool stuff. And this week, I've had a bundle of stuff sent. So I've got some new golf balls to test. I've got golf balls from Titleist and Mizuno, the new Toe Soft golf ball, and also the new Velocity, which comes in a lovely pink colour. Also got the new JPX ball from Mizuno to test, so I'll be getting them out on the golf course this week. I've also been sent these rather lovely sunglasses from Sunwise to test, so hopefully I'll be able to get on the golf course and test these bad boys soon. They're called the Parade Black, so yeah, pretty cool, although I think they might be a bit big for my tiny little pinhead. I also have these Arch Wasp yardage books that Matt Holbrook, one of the other ambassadors, has sorted out and sent me. Now, they look really cool and I'm dead excited about them. However, I've no idea how to fill them in, and Matt's tried to send me a video, but I'm still completely clueless. So if anyone has any ideas on how the hell you fill in a yardage book, or if I could get someone to do it for me, that'd be brilliant, because it looks like a lot of hard work. Brilliant, but a lot of hard work. And finally, I've got this to test, which is the Pin High Pro, which is a training device. If you've watched my other videos, you'll know I'm quite partial to a golf training device. Basically, this is to help your weight transfer, so you put it under your left foot and it clicks when you apply the pressure, so you know when you're applying the pressure and moving your weight through the ball correctly. So I'm thinking this might help me quite a lot, so I'm going to test this week too. So golf I've played this week. I went up to Howley Hall this week. I went to play with Mark, who's the ambassador of For Business Darlington. We went to have a meeting, and of course we had the meeting on the golf course. Fantastic golf course, brilliant course. It was in great condition as well, although it was really windy. So tough conditions, but I played okay. I had some bad shots in there, but I played a lot of good shots as well, so gave me a little bit of confidence, which was nice. I have managed to get to the range this week, but only got down there once, and I was still working on this 3/4 swing and working on trying to neutralise my swing path. It's pretty tricky, but I feel like I'm getting there a little bit. But yeah, I only managed to get there once this week because... What was that? But yeah, I only managed to get there once this week because I do actually have a job as well. I played at Howley Hall this week with For Business. So For Business Leeds is my group, and we're based at Howley Hall. So I played there this week with the guys from For Business Leeds. Now, the golf course was shocking. It was so muddy and so wet. I mean, we were losing balls on fairways. The greens were actually in okay condition, but the rest of the course, I mean, if I'm honest, it probably shouldn't have been open because the fairways were so wet. I mean, I had a shot just from off the green that I went to chip on with just an 8-iron just to run it in, and I got mud splashback. What is that all about? And I'm blaming that for my poor round. Didn't play well at all, had some decent shots but had a lot of bad ones. But it didn't rain, and actually the sun even came out for a short period of time. Then finally on to Saturday at Howley Hall. So we've had an awful lot of rain in Yorkshire, like serious amounts of rain. It just hasn't stopped raining for weeks. If we're not careful, we're going to need Noah to come with his ark. It is that bad. So Saturday we were booked on to play with our normal 4-ball, and the weather on Friday was forecast to be sleet showers all day. So it didn't look very promising. We turned up at the golf course Saturday morning and it was raining. It wasn't really heavy, but it was pretty bad. We only had 13 holes open, we were on a few temps as well, but we decided we'd go out and play because we haven't been able to play much golf, so we just wanted to get on the course. So there was me, Pete and Chris. Jacko didn't play, he was in our usual 4-ball because I think he had to work. So there's only 3 of us went out and played really, really well. Like, seriously, really well. Chris will not say that I played really well, though he keeps saying that I thinned it around the golf course, which is not true. So we had 13 holes open. Like I say, we were on some temporary greens. I think we're on 4 or 5 temps. So the course on those holes was a bit shorter, but I don't think it makes it necessarily any easier because putting on a temporary green is not easy. It's a lottery. You get so many, the ball just doesn't roll true because it hits bumps and you know what it's like. It's not easy to put on a temporary green. So some people will say the course is a bit easier. I'm not going to say that. I'm just going to say I had a really good round. So played in a Stableford competition over 13 holes and I scored 34 points. So that's bloody, I mean, I'm pleased if I score 34 points over 18 holes, let alone 13 holes. So yeah, super pleased with that. And it meant that this happened. I won the comp. I actually won the comp. Yes, I did win. However, there's no change in my handicap because we don't get cut in the winter unless you have a massive run of amazing rounds, I guess. But yeah, so no effect on my handicap, but still, good confidence booster going into the season. And yeah, my game just felt really good. It was good off the tee. My iron shots were decent. My short game was good. I got up and down quite a few times. My putting was okay. My whole game was all right. And I still had some bad shots in there because I play off 14, so of course I'm going to have some bad shots. But overall, the golf was good. So it feels like I'm getting somewhere. So what am I up to this week? Obviously testing the stuff I talked about earlier. In terms of golf, I haven't got any rounds booked apart from the weekend because I've got a lot of work on this week, so I'm going to be quite busy. So I'm going to do some practice. I'm definitely going to do the Dave Pelt's short game test. Hopefully I'll do that on Wednesday because the weather looks like it's going to be okay. And then the rest of it, I'm going to try and get to the range a couple of nights and do some practice and really work on my golf swing and my swing path. So that's pretty much it for this week from me, guys. Remember, comment below, let me know what you lot have been up to. Have you played golf? Have you managed to play? If you have, did you play well? Let me know what you got up to this week. Comment below whether that's practice or whether that's, like I say, a competition round that you played in and you played particularly well. Comment below, let me know. In terms of videos for this week, guys, I've got a video coming out on Friday, which is with myself and Ryan from Howley Hall Golf Club. I went down and I asked him to talk me through 3 of the big brand drivers that come in 2018. So TaylorMade M3, M4, Callaway Rogue, and the Cobra F8 driver. What they're all about, the difference from these to last year's clubs, and also the big question, will these golf clubs really make a difference to somebody like my game? Or is it all a load of marketing tosh? He was very honest, gave me some great answers, so that video will be coming on Friday. So, that is it for another week for me. If you enjoyed the video, remember, hit the thumbs up button, give the video a little like, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, click below, hit subscribe, and follow me on this journey to single figures. Guys, thanks so much for watching, appreciate it as always, have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.